Hello everyone, this is Bobo the Vulture, and this is Let's Play Gran Turismo 2, the real driving simulator. Last time we were in the Tigra and we were tearing up some of these rally courses, which was a lot of fun, so I think I might do a little bit more of it, just a little bit though. Escort rally car. This is probably one of the newer escort rally cars. I think back in the early 80s, the Escort was big time rally car favorite. Some of the 80s model ones as opposed to this, which will be like a 90s model one. Darn it! My controls are set to digital. This guy's fast. This is, sorry folks for not talking a lot, this is pulse-pounding excitement, isn't it? I mean, I hear that, hear that other car sneaking up right behind me, and I think it just got the win. Unless... No! Haha! I better run through those final corners. I win! What a great game! Let's exit. I am not going to save the game. I am going to continue. So, I'd say the Tigra was money well spent. Hopefully you think the Tigra was money well spent as well, because it's not like I'm not keeping it. So then, let's go back here and see, are there any other national championships that I still need to win in the Gran Turismo League? Nope, I pretty much cleared them all out. What's going on in these big nationals? In the Pacific League, I could check out some of these midfield, Seattle, and Laguna Seca races. I believe these are all for normal cars as well. So, powerful Japanese or American cars, or on the other end, powerful European cars. Those are real powerful European cars. This car could enter that, although it's all race hopped up, and that's not what I've been trying to go for here. Motorsport Elise, yeah. The CC3. Oh right, I was thinking the ZZ2 as being the one that had crazy horsepower. You have moderately high horsepower. Not through the roof. You're a really nice car to drive. I remember you. I'll remember this. Yep, I'm pretty much just floating back through the memories here, trying to find some pleasant cars to take out on the road. How many horsepowers did I get out of the Pulsar in the end? 414. It's not really enough, is it? I mean, this Cobra has a lot of power, but it's crude. It's crude but effective. The old Prelude. Let's just look at it spin around a little. It's so nice. Oh yeah, this came out to like crazy horsepower, didn't it? 463? Still, if 591 is the limit over there, that's probably still not going to be in the upper strata. This probably won't be either, will it? 473. It's getting slightly closer. Yeah, the mine's R34. That might be good for the Pacific Challenge. No, it's not, because it's a little too powerful. Just that little bit too much. Typos. You'll have to forgive me, folks. It's been a little while since I actually sat down and played this game, so I'm getting readjusted to what all I have. I'm not feeling like moving on to any of those big championships. Let's continue to knock out some of these little tiny in-town championships, shall we? Citron. There's an event for Saxos. Saxos only. Big Saxo. And was there a Saxo rally car? Is that what I'm about to find out over here? No, there was a Zara rally car. Meh. Let's check out the lineup for Saxo. Why do I feel like I already have one of these? I don't know. But if I had one, obviously I already would have tuned it and put it into this championship, right? Right? Oh, I suppose I should look at the information about the Saxo so that you can say, like, hey, here's my Saxo trivia. Yeah, the name might not exude charisma. I don't understand what their problem with it is. Oh, but it's related to the Peugeot 106. I remember that being a fun car. It looks as good as it goes. Dirk. And disc brakes all around. You know, there was a time when I used to, like, sort of mock it when people say, oh, disc brakes all around. Like, don't cars all have disc brakes now? Apparently not, actually. I was surprised about how easy it is to get, like, my car, I think, Bean also has a car that is sort of an economy level car. A number of people I know that have, fairly basic cars. They still have, they'll still put drums in the back unless you option out for like higher trim model. Wait a minute, what am I doing? I don't need to get that crazy with this thing. I'm not throwing all the money I've got at it. I don't actually have that much money right now. Tell you what I should do is I should take the Saxo out and go make some money with it. Just did that, Bobo. Bobo, you just did that. Pay attention. Pay attention to your work. Are you happy in your work? Do you never, ever shirk? Oh, 60 grand. 60,000 credits. I could read and comprehend the number in my brain, but I could not get the words out of my mouth that were what number that was. Let's get some soft slicks on it. And then, we'll look at the racing modification. We can't do it yet, of course, but, Saxo! It's Big Saxo the Giant Killer. Anyways, let's reduce some weight here. You see the interior here. It is steering wheel on the other side and all that stuff. It's okay though, folks. I don't know that this particular Saxo will be set up that way. Not that it actually matters in this game, of course, because you're not actually sitting behind the wheel, but in France they drive on the right and the driver sits on the left. It is like America and sort of the rest of continental Europe and Asia, as opposed to like Australia, England, and Japan. Get out of my way. Get off my ladder. This is a torquey engine, isn't it? This car will totally just pull. It's great. Yeah, it's another little mighty might. I love cars like this. Cars that are just peppy and fun and responsive and not necessarily really fast. Just, I mean, in games like this, I enjoy cars like this. I'm actually out driving on an everyday basis. I don't know. I have a friend who has a Mercury Grand Marquis, which is basically, well, it's a Ford Crown Victoria. Don't know that they ever really got sold much outside of North America, but they're very common there, especially as fleet cars. For a long time, actually, like 10, 15 years or more, Crown Victoria was pretty much the only game in town for police departments. It used to be that there was the Ford Crown Victoria and the Chevy Caprice. They're both sort of the both both companies sort of like final old big rear-wheel drive, sort of presumably sturdy kinds of old school cars. And Chevy stopped making the Caprice. They've started making the Caprice again, based on an Australian platform. But from Holden. But are they calling it the Caprice or are they calling it the Chevy SS? I forget. Either way. But they stopped making those, and so pretty much Ford had that market all to themselves of the big rear-wheel drive V8. Not like luxury cars, just sort of like big family cars. And they took it and ran with it for many years. Basically, police departments and cab drivers would just buy the crap out of those things. Also, they would get, I guess based on that, it was the Ford Crown Victoria, the Mercury Grand Marquis, and with some minor modifications, it was also the same platform for the Lincoln Town Car, which is a pretty cool car too. I think I remember Zerf telling me he had one once, which sounds like it would have been fun. But no, they're like driving a couch. But they have like giant V8s in them, and you step on the gas, you get a big noise, the car sort of like lunges forward. It's all great fun and games. But I can see the appeal of that, especially because, you know, it's fairly large. You can fit people in it. I have a two-door, and it has seat belts for 5, but that's kind of a joke. You could theoretically fit 1 or 2 people in the back. Problem is, I'm kind of tall. I'm not like super tall or anything, but I'm like 6 foot. So that means that the person behind me would have to deal with the fact that I'm a 6 foot tall person, and when I'm driving, and it's whenever I'm in a car. For me, the basic rule is the driver gets to set the car up, like their seat and everything else, pretty much just the way they want it. Which means if I'm the driver, I'm going to set up the seat exactly the way I want, and it's because, you know, they're the person basically in charge of your life. And if I'm a passenger, I'm also going to be like, oh, you need any more room, driver? Do I need to scrunch my feet up? Do I need to not be sitting behind you? Do I need to find a different place to be sitting? These sorts of issues. That's not really a problem with Crown Victoria or a Town Car or Grand Marquis. Hey, quit catching up with me. Quit catching up and beating me. Wow, this was going into endless fishtailing. Alright, car that managed to be in front of me while that was happening. Gonna need that place back. Gonna need it for my collection of firsts. Everybody's just behind me all the time. What's that about? Do you guys not know that I'm the chosen one? I'm supposed to win everything? But yeah, like there's, you know, there's a seat behind me in my sort of two-door car. But if I'm sitting in the driver's seat, nobody's really going to have any legroom behind me. And that bothers me sometimes. I'm like, man, this car is not like a small car in that it's not like one of those, like, it's not like a city car, it's not like a smart car, it's not like a Fiesta subcompact or something. Oh, I completely misremembered how that turn went. And everybody's gonna be ahead of me again. I'm gonna catch up better this time. Oh, I was expecting to have to do more braking than that. This is the turn we have to do all the braking. I'm gonna have to repeat this course, aren't I? Now, I still have a chance to win this. We still have a chance to win this. Is that the finish line, or is this the finish line? If this is the finish line, I still might win. Yay! Power and low weight and stuff for winning. Alright, let's exit out of there, because that's not a great memory now. It didn't go as well as I wanted. Merg. Wing. No saving. I need money. But, you know, I bought my car years ago, and, it's interesting, like, I bought it years back. I was living in a different town. The amount of space that the car took up was not really a big deal. Of course, the amount of space that my car takes up now is not a big deal either. Actually, hang on a second. You know what? Let's get in. I'm gonna take it to money-making race and see whether or not I can keep up. It's obviously not designed for the Red Rock Valley kind of a course, but we'll see how it does. Let's not tell it can't. $591. I could put this in the GT300 Championship. That might be fun. Can't go in this one. It's got too much power. I'm pretty sure the Super Touring Trophy. Yeah, too much power. Anyways, let's go to the All-Stars here. Go to Red Rock Valley. Yeah, I bought the Civic that I have now while I was living in a different town. It was a somewhat more rural, sort of suburban kind of town. It was a college town. It was, you know, most of what it was to it. I live around a big city now. Hey. This car is fun to mix it up with anyways, but yeah, it has a decided disadvantage in top speed. Might be one of the rare times that I come out of that turn facing the right direction, though. But yeah, a couple of things. Like, I was not in a place, and it's not necessarily that I feel like my car takes up too much space, because the last time I lived in a city before I moved here, it was a different city, but my living situation also required me to park on the street all the time, where I don't have to here, and I had a bigger car then, so it's not like, oh, I'm nervous now because I have to parallel park. That's not it. I'm just gonna get out of here. Because, you know, this ain't doing what it should be doing. That's kind of a sour note to end on, I guess, but I actually do want to check this video and make sure that everything worked out alright, because it is the end of, or it is the start of a new play session. But I tell you what I think I'm going to do next time. Oh, I can't do what I was going to do right away. I'll have to go make some money first, so I guess I'm going to make some money. Which is fine, we'll go make money. What do we go use to make money? Should we raffle stomp with the Escudo? Should we pull out the Cerbera LM edition? I remember really liking the Mugen NSX. Yeah, I'll pull out this bad boy. We'll go earn money with this car next time. And what else are we gonna do? What else? There was something, surely. Oh, I know what it is. But I'll let you guys wait until next time to find out. This is Boba the Vulture. This is Let's Play Gran Turismo 2. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye now.